Okay, so it is once again time for another review video. In today's video, I am reviewing Loudoun County High School's production of Mean Girls. So for the first time, I actually have a ton of B-roll and some just like random pictures and stuff that I'll be putting up on the screen throughout the video so that hopefully it's a little more interesting and not just like straight me talking headshot. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I'll talk about is the experience, just going through it. The boards, which I'll start to pull up on screen, were pretty cool. A lot of them were really, really well designed. Really fit the Mean Girls theme. You know what I mean? So I thought that was great. There were a lot of decorations up around the library, which is really cool. So yeah. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Some all-star standout people that just really like blew my socks off. I wish I could literally talk. I say this in every video. I wish I could talk about everybody, but I can't. I just don't really have time for that. Let's get into it. Um, as always, I will always be doing like 2 or 3 actors followed by 2 or 3 tech people and then alternate again. Um, Actually, cut that. I'm going to do all actors first, and then I'm going to do all tech people after that so that it'll flow just a little better. We'll see. Here is the playbill. I will be looking through it a ton because I need to see the names of people. So if you see me looking down or if you see me looking at other places, that's probably what's going on. Okay, let's hop right into it. Let's get some really big lead characters out of the way, but also just them go first because why not? First, the lead character in this show, Katie, super great, incredible by Grace Allred, I believe it is. Hopefully, again, if I say anyone's name wrong, then I'm so sorry. Grace, Katie, incredible, incredible. Her voice was really the one thing that really struck me and struck everyone that I talked to. Her voice and her range was so impressive, and I want to say in particular, it wasn't necessarily just like her going super high, her belting, and then her like falsetto. It was all of that together, and the fact that she knew when to go soft and when to go loud. Right? It wasn't like I'm just gonna belt 24/7 or I'm just gonna be super quiet 24/7. It was like no, she really understood when she should be loud and when she shouldn't be as loud, when she should use her emotions and so on. Which was great. It was impressive. Okay, next, Regina George, played by Nora Lee. Oh, super incredible performance. That one really blew me away. I think in particular about her emotions were really what impressed me the most. It seemed like she really felt everything that she was feeling. It wasn't like I'm here, you guys go, I'm performing and like boom, here's my stuff. It's like no, I'm feeling this and then this is the real emotion that's coming with it. It's not like okay, just a performance. It's like okay, no, this feels real. This feels really impressive. And it also just on that, it felt like her understanding of her character was very much there. Um, she seemed to really understand what she would be feeling, what her character Regina George would be feeling in each moment, right? Like not just great here, bad, but no, like really why she feels bad, why she feels kind of good but kind of bad, right? Like a lot of the time there's nuance there, and she did a really good job of understanding that nuance and portraying it in a really easy to understand way. The two plastics, right? The two other plastics, Gretchen and Karen. Both of them honestly really impressed me. Gretchen, the biggest thing with her that I loved was her the pain she felt, right? And like the almost like the jealousy. I don't know the word I would use to describe it, but it seemed like she really understood her emotion, right? And those sad songs where she's like overthinking like crazy, like she really did an incredible job of portraying that emotion of overplaying or overthinking, over analyzing, stuff like that. It seemed like she was really doing it, like right, like it didn't feel like she was necessarily playing the emotion but actually feeling the experience. And then Karen really impressed me. She again felt like she had a really great sense of who her character was and had an incredible sense of comedic timing, which was really impressive. She stayed consistent with her character the whole way through the show, which created for some incredible jokes, some incredible moments throughout the show. let me shout out those names real quick because I forgot to do that. Gretchen was played by Emma Bart, and Karen was played by Ali. Wait, am I looking at the right line? Yes, I am. Ali Owens. Really incredible job by both of them. They portrayed their characters in almost to perfection, in my opinion. Like really a great job. Okay, standout character right here. I think everyone who saw this show had the same emotion. I mean, everyone that I just said was incredible. Don't get me wrong. That I'm not trying to say that they weren't incredible. In a different way, Damien was incredible. This character, oh my gosh, so funny, right? Like the comedic, not necessarily just the comedic timing, but the physicality was really what got to me. It wasn't like when he said what he said and stuff like that. It was like how he said it, but also what he was doing with his body to make it more funny. You know what I mean? So yeah, Damien was played by Elias K-Work. I hope I said that right. Seriously, like that was an incredible performance. So big shout out to them. Yes, that was like whoa, like we were laughing our butts off the whole time. What else do I have written down? Yeah, incredibly funny use of the body to make the jokes land better. Just a great job. Like seriously, nothing else I can really say. I loved it. I really did. And then Janice, right hand girl, right? She was so good. Raise your right finger. Is that the song called? I don't remember what the song's called. Hold on. Raise your right finger. Yeah, I don't remember what the song's called. It might be called that, but I don't think it is. That song was incredible. I mean, everything that you want it to be, it was that and more. And it was really just because of her incredible voice, her incredible emotions, the way she understood her character. I mean, really, it was super duper impressive. That was a real standout performance for sure. Yeah, she brought so much emotion to the character that it made the character feel real and alive and like true, right? Like again, I said this earlier, but like it wasn't like she was putting on a performance necessarily. It was that she was feeling the emotion, she was feeling the experiences that were happening to her, which was really impressive. Yes, Aaron, incredible performance. I think that the thing that struck me the most was his acting. His acting felt so real and like I don't know. I just felt like I could feel everything he was feeling, and I felt like I could relate to every single emotion, and it didn't feel like it was some over exaggerated theater performance. It was like, okay, no, he's really feeling these emotions, and you can understand why he feels those emotions. So I was just really impressed by that. A lot of the songs as well that he was a duet in sounded incredible. Yeah, and honestly, yeah, I was really impressed by that performance. One thing that I think is awesome, especially for him and for a lot of these characters, honestly, almost every single one of them, I was like, wow, these people seem to fit their roles so well. Like Aaron seemed to fit his role and to be a perfect fit. It felt like a real performance, like a real human being, which was super duper impressive. Okay, I'm gonna just throw this in here. Um, Before I move on to tech stuff, Kevin G, played by Eli Pgy, great job. I mean, so funny. He was the yes, just Kevin G, I guess, but I mean, he was so funny. Every time he was on stage, his stage presence was incredible. Just really commanded the stage every time he was out there. So really great job. That was awesome. Okay, let's get into some tech stuff. First off, I want to speak on costumes. I think that the costumes in this show are very important because they show the progression, right? They show the growth of the characters, and I think that Loudoun County costumes did an incredible job of doing this, right? Like, um, each character you could tell who was who because of what they were wearing, right? Like they fit, like their costumes fit their characters so well, and those same costumes would grow throughout the show, right? Like I love how Katie doesn't just wear the same outfit throughout the show. She starts off looking, like a tomboy sort of deal, but by the end of the show, she's like, or by the middle of the show, really, she's like full plastic, all that. And I love that, and that might seem like something that's kind of obvious, but like I thought it was done very well at this show. So a great job for the costumes. Oh yes, I really like Janice's costume in particular. I love Janice's outfit in general. It was really cool to me. So Alexis Uber, Natalie Lund, Floyd, and Sky. Awesome job on costumes. Okay, yeah. So next with the set, I think that the set was really interesting. The use of projections was really cool. I haven't seen a ton of high schools do that. Maybe that's just because I haven't seen a ton of shows at the high school level. But I like the use of projections in general. It was really cool. I think someone told me that there was a clock, and I noticed it throughout the the intermission, that there was a clock that was changing throughout the show, and that was really cool to me. Oh, and another quick little set thing that they did was they used one of the side lockers that it transformed into the bedroom, or like the bed, I guess. And I thought that was pretty creative. Yeah. So for set design, that is Eddie Mashrefi. I think I said that. Eddie Mashrefi. And this goes into my, what is it, like third or fourth, whatever, tech thing that I'm saying, or that I want to shout out. The stage crew. I feel like the stage crew in general goes very underrated. And in this show, I don't know how many people there were. I'm gonna assume not many, just because I didn't see them. They were like, I saw them sometimes, and when I noticed them, I was like, wait, have they been moving stuff the whole time and I'm not even noticing? Like, it was that level of performance in the sense that they moved and I wasn't, they didn't take my eye away from the show, right? And they made the show feel like it was flowing, like I didn't have to wait a crazy long time for the set to change, and like from it to go from, or for the show to go from a classroom to the hallway to the bedroom. It was like that, right? It was really cool. I really like that, and I really appreciate how hard they must have worked to get that timing down, to get everything to move so seamlessly. um and yeah, I just wrote down like you often felt as though they weren't even there, but like in a good way, in an incredible way for a stage. So yeah, for stage crew, shout out to Bailey Saba and the North Shore Run crew. Awesome job, guys. And I feel like on stage crew, I feel like you almost have to put in stage management as well, because they guide people so much. So I'll shout out those people, Kripa, Max, Ella, and Ella. So great job to you guys. Yeah, so one of the last things I want to just point out, in terms of tech and stuff like that, is the choreography and the dance numbers. In general, some of the big dance numbers were so cool. There were a lot of really creative dance moves that they did. Like, not creative in like a, oh, that's creative, no, like actually really cool dances, that weren't like necessarily high school level, in the sense that they seemed like pretty, like, I was like, oh shoot, okay, they can kind of move, they can get down. It was pretty cool. So yeah, and a lot of creative stuff. I heard that a lot of what they did came from the actual Broadway show, which I don't know how true that is, but if it's true, hey, that's awesome, because that stuff is hard to do, and they got through it. They did it. So yeah, so for choreography, I'll shout out Emma, Sammy, and Nora. Awesome job. Okay, so yeah, I think that's basically gonna wrap up my review. I just wanted to shout out a ton of these people who put on an awesome performance. A really incredible show. I was really impressed. This is a hard show to do at the high school level. It's a hard show to do, period, in my opinion. And you guys did an incredible job with it. To everyone at Loudoun County High School, Theater Arts, just an incredible show. I was really happy with it. I loved going. It was a great time. So just great job. Hats off to you guys. Can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to see what you guys do next year. And yeah, you guys have a ton of talent. So great job, guys. That's gonna be all for my video. I hope you guys have an incredible day, an incredible night. Tomorrow I'm seeing Sound of Music at a high school that I'm not sure of just yet, Stonebridge High School. So very excited for that. I did Sound of Music. That was our spring show. So I'm excited to see how they do it. It's a very fun show to do. This was an incredible show, Mean Girls. Great job, guys. So yeah, an awesome job to everyone at Mean Girls. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.